Hey guys, back to Webull. Again, you can get to settings over here in the right corner. You can go to trade and then start changing some settings. I'm going to go over some of those right now. And then also these three lines right here, you can go to trade settings. Again, you'll go pretty much to the general settings. And again, just click around and find trade. So by default, I like limit. By quantity, I usually like 1,000. Extended hours, so you could trade during extended hours, day, or good to close. So that means, let's say it goes a couple days and then it finally hits the limit one that you wanted to sell or buy at, that it will take your trade for you. Now, I do some scalping, so I will try to get some dimes, and I do have some stop orders just in case it really goes wrong and I read it wrong. And so I can automatically put percentage. And I can say, hey, I want to make 2% on this trade. Or, hey, I want to do this. Now, what that does for you real quick is when I'm about to take a trade, and this is after hours, it's going to mess it up. But let's just go check it out. Let's say I want to take a trade right here. I can double click. The beautiful thing about Webull is when you click, it automatically puts your price in. And then I can quickly go to take profit, stop loss, and add to it. So I can add a percentage, 2%, and a stop loss, 2% right here, and unclick and click, and it'll do that setting that we set in the page over here. And I just want to go through it, and it can go through that setting. So let me go ahead and finish that real quick, and let me act like I'm taking a trade. Well, this is during there. It automatically, first of all, if you just click it, it'll set the price. And then right here, take profit, stop loss is going to be easy. I can do this and automatically calculates that move. And then I can just click buy. Now, obviously I'm clicking cancel, because if I click buy right now, it's probably not going to go because it's already ended the day. So that won't let you take profit or stop loss. If you're doing open market, there's a good little trick that you can actually just go in here and do a limit order here. And then pretty much right after you buy it, let's just say we do 100 shares real quick. Let's just say I buy it. I quickly sell it. So as soon as I do it, I click sell immediately, change the price to maybe something slightly higher. Even if it's way off, I can sell it. And then I can drag the price on the screen, which is probably the best feature I'm going to tell you of Webull. It looks like if it breaks down here, it might continue to break down. We'll see that 2516 area. Sorry, always looking. But basically trade settings here. Let's go back to that. Just wanted to show you that it automatically calculated. Now, personally, I like 30 cents. So I'm going to go back to the dollar. And I'm going to put 10 cents. And 30 cents. And every time I unclick and click this after setting the price, it's automatically going to add 10 cents for a take profit and deduct 30 cents for a stop loss. Now, you got to have some stop loss wiggle, because if it's too tight, it'll just take your stop out instead of your profit. So you got to watch those plays. Those are things you're going to figure out by yourself. These are options that you'll usually see at good to close. Also, you can do the exact same thing down here. You can change it up if you wanted to. Put anything you want. Good. This is probably one of the better features. You'll see these options of how many shares you can get when you're doing shares. So you can automatically put some share amounts in here, like maybe 10,000, maybe 50,000 if you have a very small like Saito today. We both 50,000 shares on a couple moves today. And again, then this says, do you want to see the confirmation? And the reason you want to see the confirmation is that you didn't make a mistake. You might have accidentally touched something. But if you're a super fast trader, you can take those confirmations off. I like those confirmations because sometimes by the time I click it, maybe I messed the move up and I can just cancel, or the move already happened. So I do like the confirmations, even though it sounded like that. But eventually I'm going to get to the speed where I just take whatever I say. But I do like the confirmation if I'm doing a trade, to make sure I get right in that exact price that I'm going to. So there's the trade settings for Webull and how to actually use them before and after market. So during the market, you can do these percentages. They'll automatically remove them. So right here, if it's 25 cents, it's going to add 10 cents. And obviously this is less than 30 cents, so it's not going to do it. So let's say it was a $25 stock and I'm going for a scalp. See how it automatically added 10 cents up and 30 cents back. And then I just click, I say sure, and then it goes right here and tells me the exact price before I do it. Great feature. There's your trade feature. I'm going to go ahead and take it off the screen now. And that is trade settings.